So I've got two things to mention, one of which, I might as well be talking through the video with this first part too, but the first part is I'm definitely doing a swerve, one more swerve, because I just knew about something, or learned about something as we get Goizo Cult, random item stats, let me just remember that, and then the second part is, oh, I forgot, it was something that had to do with World of Horror, but let me just try to remember everything. I guess when we get to the timestamps, we'll talk about it. Oh, just really quickly, yeah, I pulled everything literally off Discord, so if you see if something weird happens, I've done my best, but otherwise, as we get into this Goizo 7th Curse random item stats custom character run with 3 custom mysteries. Yeah, I need to swerve on game development one more time because I just learned something in real life that I need to take care of, and that means for the sake of myself and everyone around me, I need to do something, but I'll let you know if more things happen. Second encounter, dexterity, knowledge. I want to talk about more exciting stuff like game dev as we get second mystery, Tachi-san at the end, unless there's a charisma check, and then we just take 6 stamina damage, because with how low our strength and I think we have strength, dexterity and knowledge checks. Yeah, dexterity and then knowledge, so no strength. But we have perception, so this might be even with the police revolver, unless this police revolver becomes really, really good, and by that I mean it does 4 damage. Let's find out. So yeah, let's find out. So, and what I'm really hoping for is that something cool happens within the week for me, and if it doesn't, it's gonna get really bad. Again, as I will keep beating over the ears of anyone willing to listen, I'm a big reason why I'm put in the situation I am in real life right now. So as we put some off-duty clothes on, I had to look at the name, yes. 5 dexterity, 5 strength, 7 perception, 5 knowledge, 3 charisma. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a thing. Out of curiosity, nah, I'm not gonna say. Yeah, actually, on the plugin, I wonder if you could change this sprite based on your attire, but that would cause some links that might cause. Anywho, teacher bulletin. Remember, we have 3 custom mysteries, so auteur, goal, and writer. And then goal is definitely a boss encounter. Teacher is also a boss encounter, so let's take the longest, quote-unquote, longest base mystery first. I think it is. Maybe tied with flood if you do every single investigate for every single researcher, but anywho, we'll prepare for funds now, and yeah, this police revolver, it's quite fast. We can do prep attack, but we need more damage. So, and we start off with 5 funds due to question mark? Oh, 7th curse. So yeah, this is not great though, so we're gonna reroll quickly. We're gonna reroll again. We're gonna look for the army knife. And that's the worst army knife, so never mind. I just wasted doom. But yeah, I want to talk about more exciting stuff because I've actually, considering that I'm working on a smaller game now, and I know I said I was working on a small game already, trust me, the one I'm doing now, we're developing now, is going to be a lot smaller. But, yeah, I would still be in the process of basically planning things out, but it won't take me that long. Again, after about 2 days, well, the second day of planning, I'm already working on stuff. Again, I like to design the characters and basically plan out the story as we run into the plastic man. Yeah, we're gonna continue using the police revolver. It's a faster weapon. We get a chance to do more damage, unless we had the army knife, which can do 10 damage anyway, but you get the point of what I'm trying to say, I think. And yeah, we're gonna move on. But yeah, I'm planning things out, drawing more character faces, using basically base RPG Maker MZ assets with some tricks here and there. But we'll see what I actually complete on doing, because I'm already testing things out. I have all the plugins and stuff already. Hey, as it turns out, also hospital max threat level. I didn't check everything else. We'll do village. We're in bulletin, so we might as well do village. But I think writer and goal. I think writer takes you to the village. I guess we're gonna find out. But let's get these force investigations out of the way. He's so scared. But anywho. Also, yes, this is a newer character that appeared, so I am cutting into the line of custom characters made by order of, well, basically when they were put up on the Discord server specifically, but shrug. Again, I say shrug because if a new character appears, I'll cut them into the line because, well, by the time I finish this series, it might be an extra month or 2, or even more. It might even be Halloween by the time I finish every custom character here. But as the hopscotch woman appears and her leg is in front of me, I'm just going to swing this police revolver. Now, we do start with bullets, so would be nice to use them, but I wouldn't want to give it's ringing ears. It's really because we have ringing ears. Otherwise, I actually wouldn't mind gambling on 60-70% fire actions because they can deal so much damage. But again, because it gives you the ringing ears curse, which makes you slower overall for the rest of the mystery. Yeah, also nice perception check. This character has perception. Roll an 11. But anywho, no time for distractions. Decrease doom by 1, and let's store this force note. Again, at any moment, I can also throw this wooden bat that we have with us, but there'll be a better enemy to throw it at, and by that I mean the boss of gold. But anywho, so yeah, if you see me make posts about the game I'm making during this week, I know I've said that before. It's much more likely now. It's highly likely now. Then yeah, and if anything, it'll probably be some kind of behind-the-scenes thing. But in any case, I still plan to release 2 versions of whatever game I put out first, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Gold shuttle. I could do shuttle first. Probably should do shuttle first. We're gonna level up though. Yeah, let's do gold now. Who am I kidding? So I think we take it as knowledge, right? No, +1 doom and investigating. All right, never mind. But we're gonna level up, and that's the important part. Period. That's the end of the sentence for now. But yeah, as I move on, it's still I tend to move towards fantasy and or mystery type genre games. As we actually talk into, I guess, more theoretical stuff. Oh, I thought that was a guaranteed perk. I thought that was a perk choice. It was not. But yeah, I usually hang around the realms of the genre of fantasy, and then when I say mystery, I mystery in terms of gameplay and whatnot. But not always. Sometimes it's more strategy. Depends on what I'm feeling is most appropriate, because again, if you're trying to make an RPG fantasy, you're probably going to add in a combat system. This one, however, I will spoil now, will not, if it has any, it will not be heavy on RPG battles, because I am trying to get a thing going. Also, nice 12 dexterity roll, by the way. I think we die here if we don't do this right. Well, we can level up now, a bit late, but yeah, CQC training would have helped out earlier. I don't think I benefit from this, so we have to take stamina instead. But I'd rather deal more damage than take the speed increase. The speed increase is nice if we have to brace, but we need the damage now, which I think... Wait, are we getting the damage? Yeah, we're getting the damage now. So this will help out immensely. Unfortunately, we're still taking a lot of stamina damage, it seems. Unless we get lucky. Let's find out. Let's go gambling. In-game. Okay, good. There's actually not a high chance of hitting every single attack there, but we did lose bats, so you know what? Fair game. Also fed in fumes, so our rests also mean less, but we can eat that steak and be perfectly fine. However, actually, we don't have shuttle, it's teacher. I'm going absolutely insane, because I wasn't supposed to replace that with the Quest of Mystery. So off we go. Do I want funds? No, not really. So off we go. Although I will visit this vending machine. A brick would have been nice, but we'll take a pack of cigarettes. That's really what I'm here for. Now that I know I'm going to be using the police revolver. Also, I didn't even know, because I didn't check anything. I didn't even know this character has basically the firearm perks. Although usually if you're going to give specifically the police revolver to a custom character, you should probably give them either give them a bonus that is one of those perks outright, which actually is quite strong, or give them the perk packs with those perks in it. And I think they're spread between 2 different perk packs, so CQC training and deft handling. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But anywho, I don't think we're gonna get a second pack of cigarettes, not unless I want to risk curses in the tree, but could have also taken 2 doom there. I probably should have just taken 2 doom there. Well, luck check. This character has 5 luck, interesting to know, but that's not what I needed. So, as Sensor Bunny prematurely goes up, we are gonna do our best to survive. So, we don't need to use the cigarettes yet. We don't really need to. And we shouldn't need to for this encounter. And we shouldn't need to for this school. We have 5 strength. We can thankfully do this brace. Never mind. We needed 6 strength. I'm going absolutely insane. Well. Ammo stash, but eh. And funny enough, quick. No, we'll do this. So, off we go. I still don't think we can do it because, yeah, a stat... Oh, never mind. I'm going absolutely insane. I swear there is something that you could do during level up that is not reflected. Unless it's just the nicotine rush buff, which is not tied to the level up at all. So I'm just going completely insane. But, anywho, let's just move on with life. Keeping in mind that our rests are absolutely terrible, so I really do need to find another way to recover stamina and whatnot. And by that, I mean I should not have recovered strength as we take off the sensor bunny. Or bunny with sensor, either way. But yeah, we don't have that anymore, which makes me really sad. And we have to take either Auteur or Rider. We're going to take Rider then. We're going to heal stamina through the Witch's Tree. I don't really have a choice in that matter. I don't want to rest. But if we have to, we have to. Although our Doom will be pretty high if we try. Get out! So yeah, we'll do our best. Yeah, 1 Doom in every event. Actually, that is feasible. Which sounds odd, because I think I talked about getting 2 Doom in every single event before. Or at least, well, yeah, I think it gave me like 15 experience, 3 Doom, but you get the point. There's a big difference between Doom increasing by 1 and Doom increasing by 2 very regularly. 1 will be a lot of Doom, the other is not as much. Also pain. So, what do we do here? Can't fit in the strong. I don't want to keep bracing, though, but I guess we don't really have much of a choice. Unless I want to do this. I don't really want to run away. So, yeah, this is guaranteed, actually, so might as well do it. We lose -2 all for it. I was going to say 4 HP. Same thing, but we're missing stamina now, so I guess we will rest twice. Rip the Restless bonus, but we need the stamina. Also, we're on Goizo, so each one of those costs 5 Doom. So, basically getting Fetid Fumes immediately after the first mystery is not great. Especially if you're planning to rest, which we did have to. I don't think we had much of a choice. And yeah, with that said, I guess we take stamina through level ups. And we do our best to survive. I don't even want to visit the monument because our HP is lacking everywhere. Except, well, decreasing Doom would be nice, but passing these checks would be nicer. Help. Also, yeah, quick aside question. If I can answer it, which I usually should, feel free to ask me any questions about game dev, or at least the games that I'm making, because, hey. That's all I really have to say. By the way... yeah, actually, I think we get this instead. This is guaranteed. 7 damage each, and we get 4 attacks. That's pretty cool. Now, we did need to hit all 4, because otherwise we would not have been able to get out, but... hey. Also, yes, I do still have the long pig steak, but as we're sitting here... we don't really need to do a thing. And then, yeah, we have CQC training, I think. I think that's what you need for that event. And we don't have first aid, so just do this. Okay, good. We passed that. And now we can smoke our cigarettes comfortably. I can also probably just eat this long pig steak, but we have 3 stamina, and we want to do Desperate Struggle if possible, so we'll leave that uneaten for the moment. Buy a drink, we'll take Out of Funds, funny enough. I forgot my second encounter, so this could be bad, but... rather take 5 Doom than run into something and lose stamina and reason, basically. So... let's try something. Alright, yeah, that's +1, yeah. So basically take the middle option. Get 5 experience +1 reason. I'm sure the other ones can grant you better rewards, but when we're kind of dying here, I don't want to do much. Really? We rolled a 1 there? Ugh. And there goes 3 stamina. I mean, rolled a 12, man. I mean, and we had 8 perception. I always remember that's a perception check because I know I take burns there. So... sadness. Well, if we can sell the painkillers, it'd be nice. Otherwise, we're popping in here just for the painkillers. Really. Yeah, so we don't get to get rid of the burns. I've healed a bit early there, but whatever. And whatever we run into, we need to one-shot it, basically. We're just gonna have to go for it. 2 Doom and a mask. Well, needed something better than that for 2 Doom. The ritual mask is nice, but it's not gonna save me. And especially not my Doom, so... away we go. So we're gonna just do this. We don't need to level up now, so we'll just save this level up for the lighthouse. That way we can kind of react when need be. Yep, that's all I'd have to say at the moment. So sabotage, things, and a boss fight. So, we should be able to get out of this. Now, I do take damage for it, but... we should be able to get out of this. In fact, the Auteur is not going to have a good time here because we have 100% accuracy and he has nothing. He must defeat the Shenlong of the police revolver to stand a chance. What ending is this, by the way? It is ending A. Well, anywho. We do lose a bunch of reason in the lighthouse, so here's hoping. No bath. just going in to get the keys. Second encounter, I do not remember at all. Do we have the 6th floor? We do. So if we fail this second encounter check, we're dead guaranteed. But we might be dead guaranteed anyway, because yeah, we have a dexterity check and a knowledge check, neither of which I pass. And in fact, I was worried about my reason for some reason. That was not the case. So we'll level up now. It's probably not going to matter, because I will not get enough. Close with knowledge, but not enough. Yeah, not enough, I'm pretty sure. Because whether we level up to get a stat point or level up to heal stamina, yeah, we would have been fine with either one, but we don't get to level up here, so I'm just gonna say 1, and there goes 5 doom. But I'm pretty sure we died of stamina first, so without further ado, we get at least one more video with this character, and with that, well, I'll see you in the next video!